mastering. I'll have everything covered. Oh my god. I can retire. Alright, so very nice, Sasha. You get to disengage. The zombies are going "Arr!" as you just slyly get out of the way of everything. Raz, you're up. Let's see if Raz can get a hit in this time.
Yeah, let's see if I can actually hit something. Alright, so I'm gonna move up a little and aim for this zombie.
Oh my goodness, my phone. Was that my phone?
Right there.
Where the hell is my phone at?
And I'm going to re-roll that.
I still got to give you this, even though you got lucky. I was hoping you were gonna remember you got lucky, so you did.
I
So.
just rolled, by the way, on every single one of those things. I rolled a crit fail.
That should just automatically be you. Lucky doesn't matter then. No, I'm just kidding.
That's horrible.
That is really bad.
Explodes.
Wow. Actually,
Yeah,
is there any way a dungeon master can take away inspiration? I mean, that would be wow. That was a pretty bad roll, Rose. But you can go ahead and you can re-roll now.
Would that,
All right. That's
I'm
a hit,
just re-rolling the attack, so would the hit on the first one be it, or would I re-roll, like...
No.
Okay.
No, you're going to do a total of 9 damage to this thing as you basically shove an arrow into its eye socket and it goes down. Alright, so she did 9 damage to it. Plus 5 is 14.
Right,
so I have to roll a 14 DC Constitution saving throw. Kel, you're up.
He sees that
So plus
one
3.
zombie goes down. He wheels over on the other. And
12 failed my con saving throw. This zombie will not get back up.
Wrong
Wow. Yeah, wrong one. I was about to go, whoa, this is crazy. Alright, 11 versus armor class is a hit. Minimum damage for 5. And the zombie just kind of shrugs it off. Looks like you've got its attention.
Action surge to attack again.
Whoa, wow. A fighter that uses action surge. And another 7 points of damage, putting it into a bloodied condition. Actually, Kadojo used his all the time, so... Yeah.
Yep, he did.
Yep, he sure did. Alright, in fact, that would usually be the first thing he would always burn, is like action surge. Kadojo, yeah, he was definitely... I talked to him earlier today. It was nice to talk to him. And
I miss
he's...
Kadojo.
Yeah, absolutely. Donk,
So I
back
think
to
I want
you.
to do something a little bit different, Dave. I want to take the I want to do the shove attack, where I want to shove this zombie back one.
Okay.
So I think I roll a strength athletics check contested by the target's strength or athletics check, and I figure my strength is pretty high and I'm a large guy. So what I want to do is I want to basically try to push this zombie back here, so then maybe we can get an attack of opportunity from him from that other guy if that's possible.
Well, when you shove something, any of that force movement doesn't trigger any kind of attack of opportunities. Force movement just doesn't do that.
Okay, well I'm gonna shove him, and then I think he'll take disadvantage or something. So, just to be different, I'm gonna try to shove him over here.
Sure.
All right, so I'll do my strength, my athletics condition or whatever.
Let's see. Yeah, let me get out my DMG. I think it's strength versus your strength versus target strength or dex.
Yeah, the DMG refers to the player's handbook on page 195, and then at the very bottom right, it says shoving a creature, and the DMG says that there's other disadvantages and stuff, but yeah, it's pretty sweet. I basically kind of what I want to do is, it says you can either knock him prone or push him 5 feet.
Yeah.
Since I'll try to knock this guy prone.
Okay.
So it's a donk thing to do, just knock this guy on his butt.
Yeah, that sounds good because it's strength versus strength or dex, whatever's higher. So the zombie definitely has a better strength. So I'm gonna go ahead. Wow, nice roll on your check. So I got +1 on mine, which the zombie fails with a 15. 14 plus 1. So your shoving is successful. So
I want to knock him prone.
Yeah, you knock the target prone or push him. So the zombie goes down as you kind of like kick his leg a little bit and you break his leg. Well, his leg kind of folds and buckles and he goes down. He's now prone. Nice job. I like that as your action. I like that. Nice job.
I'm just gonna
like it.
take my movement action and get a little closer to the light by going around. I don't want to break the field here, but I want to move around so
Yeah.
I get in behind him a little bit more.
Sure thing. I like it.
Okay,
All right.
that's my turn.
Nice. Theo, you're up.
Medic!
You can attack
Step
this
back
thing.
here.
Okay, if you want to step back, I'm going to get an attack of opportunity. Even though seeing that I'm prone, I'll get an attack of opportunity with disadvantage. Now, if seeing that you're right beside that thing and it's prone, you would get advantage if you wanted to attack it with a melee weapon.
And you can get critical. You'll get the full amount of attack or something like that. Full amount
So-
of damage.
Well,
But,
unfortunately, I'm the healer, and she needs healing.
Okay, so all right,
She can
sounds
make
good.
it.
Yeah, well, it's whatever Theo wants to do. I'll let you
She's
do
got a potion.
whatever you want.
Got like 3 hit points left.
But she's a lady.
All right, so I'll go ahead and I'll take
They
my
healed up from the bathroom.
attack of opportunity. Well, I'll take my attack of opportunity with disadvantage. So the first attack is a 6. Wow. And the second attack is a 7. So 6 versus AC. Theo, you're able to escape the clutches of the zombie that tries to slam you. You get away. So go for it. I should roll a 2 and a 3. That was horrible. Nice. Very
Boom.
nice. So as Theo gropes you and says, "Ladies," he heals you for a total of 10.
That's my trigger word for healing. Ladies.
It's your safe word.
My trigger word.
That's the safe word. Oh, the trigger word. So what's the difference between a trigger word and a safe word? I'm not too versed in
The
that.
safe word,
About
safe word
$100.
stops the action. The
Yeah,
trigger
yeah.
word engages it.
Well, thank you very much,
Nice.
Dwarf.
Wow.
I'll buy you a drink later.
Oh boy.
Ladies.
All right. So this the zombie is up. I will go ahead and I'm gonna stand up, even though his legs kind of broken a little bit. He's gonna be able to stand up. No attack of opportunity. Nothing like that. Half his movement's burned. I mean, he's gonna try to attack Donk. Probably miss. Oh wow! Actually, he hits with an 18. So Donk, you're gonna take minimum damage of 3 bludgeoning damage as it slams you.
That's
So
half because of my rage already.
Yeah, so just 1 because you're raging still. Sasha, you're up now. You're probably no longer
No,
bloodied either. So
I'm not bloodied anymore.
sounds good.
I'm running up and taking a swing at this guy.
Okay. Let's see if she goes into the space with the. I was hoping you were going to stop in the space with the torch. Forget about it. Oh, catch your leg on fire. 13 versus armor class is a hit.
Sneak attack.
7 with sneak attack. Max damage 13. Basically killing the zombie. 13 plus 8. 13 plus 5 is 18.
Just to
Let's
make
see
sure
if
he's
I
dead.
plus 3. Yeah, you poke him like a bear in the cage. You poke it with a stick. It
Yeah.
doesn't get up. I rolled a very horrible Constitution saving throw on that, so I needed to roll an 18 because you did 13 damage, and I rolled a 2 plus 3, so it doesn't get back up.
All right, so it sounds like I think I might want to move. Are we in combat still?
You are out of combat.
Want to pick up my torch, Dave, so I have my light source around me again?
Okay, let me give that to you real quick.
Time for looting.
Loot up, buddy.
I'm gonna move
All
back
right.
over closer to Doc. His light source.
Yeah, that's what it is. My light source.
I don't like big, giant people.
And I cannot
They
lie.
scare me.
I like big butts.
So as you guys are
You always seem to
looting
be
the
picking at your own.
the corpses. These corpses have been zombies and have been in the earth for so long that there's really no types of values on these zombies, and in fact the clothes are so shoddy. I mean these are almost naked zombies. Not naked, but I mean they're just really scantily dressed. Their clothes are all ripped. Their shirts, their pants.
Sasha,
Sort of like
control yourself.
yeah, that's basically it. So you see this stone altar in the middle of the room has a lot of
Wanna check
smeared
that out?
blood. There's also a chamber to the north and a chamber to the south, to the ways that you can actually travel.
Well, before I go a step further, I tie a rope around Donk's waist, because I do have a rope, and then I hand the other end to somebody and say, "For God's sakes, hold this thing and don't let him come follow me anymore."
Oh, a dog harness. Just like when I was a baby Goliath. This is how my mom would take me to the mall.
I thought you carried them all.
Let me mark off my rage. I forgot to do that before.
All right. You still got another rage left.
Dave, is there a wall here? Is that what we're seeing?
A wall, what, right here where you're at north of you? Yeah, that's another cave entrance, and you can see inside that cave entrance, and it looks like there are a ton of bones laying all around this room. Because Kel, you have being a half elf, you have dark vision, and you can see inside of this. It is a pitch black cavern. And you can see that there's a ton of bones, piles of bones. Looks like a couple full skeletons are also on the ground. Also, there's another chamber to the south.
So what about this stone altar? I can see it's smeared with blood, but what are some other things that pop out at me as I look at this altar? And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to like move it around and see if anything's under it.
Yeah, it's about 6 foot long, and it's about 3 to 4 feet off of the ground, and it just has a bunch of darkened, smeared blood marks. That doesn't really look fresh, but it doesn't look like it's been there for years either.
Okay. So Donk asks the people next
Whenever
to me
they release
if
the
we
books
wanna
2
look
times a
around
year,
or not,
Kronos.
or do we want to?
They're only going to be releasing 2 books a year till
where
2018.
everybody else is. Maybe we should stick together with zombies.
One more book this year, the Underdark book
Yeah, I
in
definitely want to check
September.
around this room and see
Next
if
year,
there's
2
anything
books.
I've noticed
2017,
on the
2 books.
walls or on
18,
the
2
ground or
books. That's
anything.
it.
Where there's
6
zombies,
books.
there's treasure.
7 total with this year's book.
What?
Where there's zombies, there's some sort of thing going on.
Where there's zombies, there's busted stuff and ripped armor.
Dave, I'm
Well,
going
let's-
to check the exits to this room while everybody's doing their own stuff, just to make sure there's no more tripwires or anything else that Donk might set off.
All right, give me an investigation check since you're actively searching for anything like that.
Yeah, Don, follow me with your light.
And it's going to take you a while to do that. It's not going to be something that is just going to be quick, because this is actually a pretty large chamber. I mean, you're going to actually have to cover several hundred feet of wall that's encompassing the entire room.
Yeah, I'm mostly focusing on the 2 exits, just I'm assuming that would probably be where they would set something up.
Kel's
Theo?
up here guarding the entrance
Kel?
to this chamber.
Yes.
Anything for you, Theo? Raz?
I'm around searching the walls and floor to see if there's anything of use with Donk and his light source.
Okay, you can give me an investigation check as well.
I'm going
Sasha?
to search this thing.
Okay, okay, you can do that. Now, as for Sasha, you're basically
Awesome. Yeah, I
scouring
see
the
nothing.
walls. You
I
find
see all the
nothing.
things.
Now, Theo, when you're investigating this makeshift stone altar, you're actually able to tell that there's sort of like a like a stone that would actually act as a false panel.
Ooh, I touch it.
Okay, you touch it, and then the stone kind of goes in a little bit. You can definitely tell that it's as you touch it, you can tell that it's a door. Sort of like a little false panel there. And
Like a door going down?
no, a little.
Oh, like
probably,
a little, like a yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
it's probably about 12 inches long and
I
about
look in
4 or
the
5
hole.
inches high. Sort of like a desk drawer, but it's not a drawer. Sort of just like a door.
I look into the door.
All right, you look into the door, and with your dark vision, you can see that there is the handle of something in there, sort of like probably to a dagger, and it seems like it has a bone encrusted handle.
I want it.
Okay,
So I take it.
you pull it. It appears to be some type of dagger, and it's definitely a dagger. It's a very long, pointy, thin-bladed dagger, and it is also stained with the same type of, the same color of blood that's on this altar. So it's probably some type of sacrificial dagger, as you kind of put two and two together. And there are all kinds of gorge marks that are on this that are actually on this altar, where probably this dagger or another dagger like it or a sword has chipped away small chunks of stone out of this altar. But yeah, you have basically a sacrificial dagger in your possession.
Is it
It's
a good quality dagger?
It is. It's very exquisite, actually. It has a bone handle, a lot of engravings on it. It's made of possibly. You think it's probably made of silver? You're a dwarf.
Oh,
you,
nice.
you would definitely know that. So it's definitely made of silver. Definitely has some value to it. But it is definitely a dagger, though.
So Dave, over here,
A silver dagger.
I went ahead and put the yellow dot on donk, meaning that I'm urinating on the wall. where I am.
Does that what the
That's what the
nice
yellow dot. I noticed it wasn't in any of your condition stuff, but hey, I got all this death and attack. It's made the blood flow, so a guy's got to go, right?
I love it.
I'll just do a little bit of my business here while everybody
Awesome.
else grabs it. I'm just glad I didn't do it next to the altar, next to sticking his hand into that door. I don't know. That might be a bad thing.
And for all of y'all's great roleplay tonight, also, I'm going to give everybody a point of inspiration to use. So I think the yellow circle with Donk using that as a sort of like a pissing notifier. Well, God, that just took it over the edge. I was kind of teetering. Should I give him some kind of inspiration, or should I not? But that just kind of tips it into the favor of the party. So everybody has a point of
That's
inspiration.
why Raz is turned around.
I was gonna say,
now.
keep your eyes averted. I don't want you to look at my schlong.
Jesus.
We've already seen it.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
bigger-
right. It came out of the tent.
Bigger than Raz.
I forgot about that.
Wielding your tree trunk.
That's right. Now you know why they call me Dong.
Jesus. All right.
Well,
So
I'm
what do
gonna-
you guys
I'm
want to
gonna-
do?
I'm
Yeah.
gonna turn to Sasha and ask her if she wants the dagger, seeing as she's all roguey-like.
It would probably be that dagger's probably valued at least a couple hundred gold, because it is the blade is silver plated, which is always kind of good to have a silver plated weapon around, if you know what I mean. At least one.
Of course.
I think you guys were actually talking about. No, I think that might have been my other game. They were talking about. No, I think it was. I think the other group. Yeah, the other 5e group. They wanted to silver plate some items. So.
It's up to you. I mean, you can hold on to it if you want to, or just
Good, I'll keep it. I tuck it away.
That was quick.
That was quite a discussion.
And
That
see, I was this close to sleeping with you.
Oh my
Listen,
God.
Oh, wow. All that just for a silver-plated dagger? Wow. Wait till we find some gold pieces. You're going to go to town.
Ladies.
too good. Too goddamn good.
So what do you guys want to do? Let's head
I
south.
say it's the hell with the Northmen. I've had
Yeah,
enough
got-
dead.
Those are skulls and
Let's
bones up
roll
there.
south. I'm walking south.
I
Good-
say we go south.
Good plan. Let's do it.
Sounds good to me.
I'm just gonna kind of just roll in here like I own the joint, I guess.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna enter this. I'll go in a little bit. Also, I noticed that this is a skinnier thing, so I don't know. Probably not a good place to do some hand-to-hand fighting. So I think Donk, as he's got this enormous girth, and as he's going through here, I'm kind of noticing that there's not a lot of swing room. So I think we'll just move up a little bit. Do you want to? Donk turns to Sasha and say, "Do you want to look ahead?
You guys just want to go together?
Don't wait here. No, I'll go with you."
No, dude, you will not wait here. You will not wait here. That's the problem. I take the other end of the rope and I tie it to something. You're gonna wait here. Alright, I'm just teasing. Yeah, I go ahead and try to sell this thing.
He's peeing out.
Zombies and skeletons. I think there is a.
And again.
I think there is a like a necrotic theme here.
Yeah, let's
that
keep
crazy
going.
Kalessin, the singing sword, could have been right after all, huh?
Oh yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna keep moving. I'm pretty well. Feel like I'm pretty well spelled.
You don't even want to know what the brown dot's for.
That's right. That's right.
So the narrow passage is about
Oh,
about
shit.
10 feet high in most places. You know, it's rough, irregular walls. It's definitely not any kind of
Hold on, I
dwarven
hold
mode.
up my hand and say, "Don't go forward. Get back.
Yeah,
Get
and
back."
just as you're starting to come around this corner, and as you do, kind of burst around the corner because, just
Okay,
before
right
you
on
yelled,
my ass.
yeah, exactly. Just before you yelled stop, you stopped, but Don kept going, and his belly kind of knocked you out into the middle there. Boing. And as you kind of round the corner, you can see that there are 3 zombies in front of you. They don't look to be aggressive just yet, but these zombies are costumed. I mean, they're costumed. One is costumed like a bear, and the bear is dancing. So he's kind of like he's dancing as a bear, and you can tell it's a zombie, a humanoid. Another one of these zombies is dressed as a lady in a frilly dress with tons of makeup on, and then the last is costumed as a jester with jingling bells on its collar and sleeves. So these 3 zombies are kind of dancing together in front of you, and they're actually kind of looking at you.
So they're dancing. They're not just lurching. Like
No,
a zombie lurch?
they're
It's
dancing.
dancing.
Yeah, these zombies are literally dancing.
Alright, I said the hell with it. I just kind of walk right up to him.
You gonna talk to him? What's up, zombie?
What's up,
How's it
zombie?
hanging, Z?
I start doing the congos as I make my way around.
Trying to act natural.
Yeah,
I'm
so
trying to blend in.
as you guys are all around in the corner, you can see that there's here's the bear. He's got like a bear hat on, and it's definitely humanoid. Here's the female that's just got tons of makeup on all over arms, legs, and a nice frilly dress, and then here's the jester juggling, and he's juggling balls, and as he's juggling balls, one of his arms
That's what
falls
she
off.
said.
So his arm
So-
falls off, and then the balls kind of just hit the floor.
So have they noticed us at all,
I
or
have
are they
seen some
making eye
strange
Yeah,
contact?
yeah, they are.
Yeah.
They know you're there. Yeah, they know
This
you're
is
there.
definitely some sort of control or something. Somebody's having a laugh at these zombies' expenses because it's not natural.
Definitely not.
Then
You guys
maybe
really
we
don't
should
know what to
pretend
think
to
of
dance.
this.
Maybe we should pretend to dance and walk by them.
That's what I've been doing, dude. And I told you I'm
Let's do it.
congaing right by him.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're all
right by
blocking
them.
they're blocking the they're basically blocking the 10-foot wide.
I
So
walk up and said, "Excuse me."
Yeah, they're yeah, they're not moving. They're still kind of just kind of dancing, and it looks like the bear is reaching out to grab your hands to possibly dance with you.
Alright, I take his hands and try to like maneuver him around, do like a little spin maneuver, try to get past him.
All
What
right.
about, they have strings on them or anything like that? I'll take a look at one of them a little closer. Are they being marionetted by something?
No.
I'm
You
going
don't
to
see
sing
any
a song.
strings. What song
Oh,
are you
there
going
you
to sing
go.
there, Theo?
It's Raining Ben by the Weather Girls.
Well, the zombies like it. The zombies definitely like it because, as you know, as Sasha takes the hand of the zombie bear, he goes to spin her, and then he goes to basically jack her with a slam attack.
Oh, you ass!
Let's roll initiative. Oh my God, let's do this. Wow, combat number 3 tonight.
I know, that is crazy.
I'm impressed.
Role-playing points and combat.
Yeah, I
He's
know.
just trying to kill us all.
No,
If you don't like my dwarf bard, you could just say so.
I hate your dwarf bard.
If I
Oh,
wanted to
wait.
kill you guys, I would have killed you guys a long time ago. Now-
the rock drop on us.
The way I dungeon master, I'm not out to kill the players, and I know you guys know this anyway. I'm more into it for the story and and the fun. So, all right, Donk. Wow, big old Donk. You actually kind of a little jealous that the bear was dancing with Sasha. Maybe, I don't know. You kind of got the best reaction of everyone.
I know, that's crazy, right?
No.
Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and I would do like a whirlwind maneuver, but I ended up killing everybody in my group. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on this middle guy.
Oh, the chick. Yeah,
chick.
it's
Just
actually
fucking regular.
it is a male. It is a male, and you can see that there's tons of makeup and
Cross-dresser.
in the dress. Yeah, exactly. There's sort of like a bunch of handkerchiefs stuffed into like in her bosom area, and one of the handkerchiefs is kind of hanging out. But it is definitely a guy. This zombie is definitely a guy dressed up
Well-
to be a female.
Donk isn't one to judge, and Caitlin can do whatever she wants. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my maul, and I'm going to try to crunch Caitlin in the noggin. Here we go.
Jesus. That's a hit.
Sweetness.
Yeah, you crush her for 14 damage. You basically put her into a weakened state right off the bat. I mean, it's
One
crazy.
hit.
Yeah, one hit.
Wow.
Weakened condition.
Well, I don't think I can really move around much, and I think I'm going to kind of stay put for my next action.
All right. All right. The jester. He's going to go ahead and attack. He's going to attack Donk. He reaches out, tries to slam you.
So he's trying to attack me, but he's a jester.
Uh-oh.
Just kidding, right?
Uh-oh. First one tonight for me.
A crit?
That is a crit. Yeah, I'm doing it twice because I never crit anymore. All right, so you're going to take a total of basically 8 damage. All right. Well, let me just roll to confirm it. It may be different. No, it's actually going to be. Nope. You're going to take 6 damage. So you take 6 bludgeoning damage from the crits. You're not raging, so you take the full 6. The zombie's happy with himself.
And I
And-
just am in weakened condition.
Oh, are you really? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I wasn't full from last time.
All right. All right. So let's go next to Kelkazim. The juggler, the one-armed juggler, just slammed your buddy.
Attack the one-armed juggler.
Yeah, the one-armed juggler. Nice hit. Holy crap! You guys are like destroying this stuff.
That's
I
max
like it.
damage from me. I
Yeah, it
believe.
is.
See, that's the big benefit of being able to do our own macros now, Dave.
Yeah,
I just add 50 to everything I do.
that's exactly what I do too. All right, nice shot kill, Theo.
going to move up and vicious mockery.
I knew it. How did I get